Dallas Mavericks, bro. Y'all got a situation, man. Y'all got a whole problem, man. And I know it's game one, right? It's game one. I'm gonna try not to overreact. I call myself going to the bar, trying to rep. You know what I'm saying? Trying to support Luka and Kyrie Irving, and this one blows. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to make some big time adjustments because I believe that this moment, maybe game one, they had the jitters. I don't know what to call this. You know what I'm saying, or what to make of it. But it just looks like they were a little nervous, in the beginning of the first two quarters at least. Seems like they were a little bit nervous. But as the game developed, seems like they kind of grabbed a hold of themselves and kind of started to figure it out. So, I'm not going to be too down about a 18-point blowout.
Damn.
Man, oh my God, where do we start with this situation? Let's start with, okay, so we see here from the Dallas Mavericks situation, PJ Washington, he did what he normally do with his 14 points. Derrick Jones normally can give you more than 5 points. Typically, he's in the 8 to 10 point range. Gafford, he did what he could. I believe he could have got more than 8 points, but maybe game two with a few adjustments, they'll be able to pretty much figure out his situation. Luka Doncic gonna give you his typical 30, man, but Kyrie Irving, man, you are going to have big time games. And what I'm seeing, I don't like. This ain't the OKC. This is not the Thunder. These are the Boston Celtics, man. They've been on this platform, this stage, too many times to just let games slip away from them. So they're going to be playing with more intensity. It's the home crowd. And then Boston home crowd don't care about Luka Doncic feeding into what they saying because they're going to make you believe them. Like, Luka's going to have to go above and beyond every single game. He's going to have to put more of a defensive effort, into these games. You're going to have to give way more than 12 points. I get it. You don't want to overstep any toes. Maybe you don't know when to go and when not to go. But, man, you're going to have to come through, Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? If the Mavs want any chance of maybe even coming close to winning the game in this series, because based off of the depth of the Boston Celtics, man, I get it. Everybody was saying they ain't faced nobody. Everybody was saying that they ain't really been tested. They showed everybody tonight. And I'm gonna tell you the main person. I told y'all the winner of this series is gonna come down, in my opinion, to Jaylen Brown, playing phenomenal, and Kyrie Irving, man. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie Irving is going to have to step up and be the difference maker because Luka's gonna do what he do. But the difference maker is gonna have to be Kyrie Irving on the Dallas Mavs. But let's talk about this boy here, Kristaps. Kristaps ain't playing. He felt like he didn't get a fair chance with the Dallas Mavericks, so he's going to play with more of an edge. And Kristaps Porzingis, man, smacked that ass with a 20-point debut. You know what I'm saying? I know that his real debut was game one in the Miami Heat's playoff round, but no, dude is balling. Dude was out there playing like he been playing the whole series. You know what I think? I think that Kristaps Porzingis has been healthy a long time. I saw the interview where he was saying he don't really know if he's feeling like that. Of course he's going to say that because you don't want the enemy to know where you are. You want them to think that you're handy capable, if that's a word. And Kristaps Porzingis, man, comes through and shines, man. Like, I was at the bar quiet. Couldn't believe that this dude was doing what he was doing, man. But, hey, he is the unicorn for a reason. You have Derek White, energy guy, hustle player. He's going to be determined. He gets the backdoor cuts. He does what he needs to do. Jrue Holiday is going to play both sides of the ball. But if you get 12 points out of Jrue Holiday in this type of moment on the big stage, huge W. Al Horford has been with the Celtics seems like 30 years, man. Happy for this young man. And Jaylen Brown, what I tell you guys, Jason Tatum can afford to have 16 points, man, because Jaylen Brown, he's just more aggressive, man. And the more and more I watch their game, I would want a Jaylen Brown on my team as a one. I would not want Tatum to be a one because his on and off button comes and goes. But Jaylen Brown, man, seems like he's more of a mature person when it comes to the moment. You know what I mean? I'm not taking anything from Jason Tatum. He can afford with the type of depth that they have, the type of players on the Boston Celtics currently. He can afford a 16-point night and still get a blowout, man. They have more than enough ammunition. And I put a lot of money on this game. Oh, yeah, I put a lot of money on this game, man. And I was betting with my heart because I wanted Kyrie Irving. I want Kyrie Irving. I'm not going to react maybe this, well, technically I am reacting to game one, but it's obviously like I'm doing this for you guys. But no, man, the Dallas Mavs gonna have to really, ask themselves, like, how bad do they really want this? Because the Boston Celtics are not going to make it easy. And we should have known that because Jaylen Brown, it seems like his chemistry is better with Kristaps Porzingis than it is with Jason Tatum, which is crazy to me. I should have known when this came out. And this is from, an article from CelticsLife.com where it says Jaylen Brown says on top of their own court chemistry, okay, it's on the court, he's enjoyed building a friendship with Kristaps Porzingis. They live in the same building and have shared some fun rides from the airport. Now, what does that tell me? That tells me that this guy genuinely, and I follow Jaylen Brown. He always does, like little hippie things in the off season, man. He'll go to another country, meditate. Obviously, he has a high role in the NBPA. And it just seems like he is more of a leader. He's more of a leader. He even has like more of an old school look to me. It's weird. But this is what he said. It's been a joy. KP is hilarious. Funnier than you probably think. He's a good guy. And you can see right here, man, that these, this is what this series is going to come down to. Their connection. Jason Tatum is going to be phenomenal, but I believe that with their connection, man, they have hit a new high, man. Boston Celtics, man. I damn near want to say congratulations now, but hey, I gotta have some type of hope that the Dallas Mavs will be competitive with the generational talent of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic combined. I just can't unsee that. And I also told you guys in my last video that I was worried about the depth of these guys, man, because they got some depth, man, and they don't even have to go past the 6 or 7 player for the most part. I mean, obviously, I'm sure, his first game jitters. We got to think about the stage, man. Like, obviously, Jason Tatum has been there a few times. Luka Doncic has won, championships in Europe, right? But look at his surrounding cast. Like, they haven't really gone that far into the playoffs, let alone the finals. So, what do you, you only know what you know. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, Luka, Jason Kidd, and Kyrie Irving can tap into this young, talented roster and make them pull out everything that they have, in the bag, in the chamber, and and make them, hoop. Because I do feel like, based off what I saw tonight, and I don't want to overreact, I just feel like what I saw tonight, man, like, it's just the Celtics' time. Sometimes it's just due, right? It's just due. And, this could be a situation. They say don't overreact to game one, but what did the eye test tell you? Especially with Porzingis hooping the way he was hooping. Like, only time will tell. We look forward to game two, which will be Sunday. So, hey, this is a hell of a game one. The Dallas Mavs did put up somewhat of a fight, but, hey, we all knew towards the end of the third quarter with the 20-point lead, like that they weren't going to win this. The home crowd, Boston Celtics, and Paul Pierce said this, man. This home crowd is different. It's very different. They're aggressive. And these fans don't care. They're going to get drunk. They're going to yell. And they're going to root for that team, man. And I do believe if the Dallas Mavs are able to take game two, that this will be a competitive series. But if the Celtics come out and blow them out like they did in game two, hey, I rap. I don't know if the Dallas Mavs will have what it takes, especially just looking at it. You got Drew Holiday in your face, Brown, Tatum, Jesus Christ, Porzingis, goodness gracious. He's a difference maker out there blocking balls and everything, man. Like, I don't know, man. This is going to be, I thought this was going to go 7, but if they don't straighten up, man, this could very well be a gentleman's sweep easily. So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section, man. What do y'all think? Who's going to win this thing and who y'all got for game 2? Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Yeah. If you found any value to this video, I ask that you subscribe to the YouTube channel for more future content. See you guys next time. Peace.